Hi everyone, Michael here with recaps and the upcoming schedule on the Cavaliers thanks to the NBA app. Wednesday, the Trailblazers pulled away in the third quarter and coasted to a 129-112 victory in Oregon. David Nwamba was unable to play for Cleveland. Rodney Hood and Jordan Clarkson combined for 42 points. Tristan Thompson had 8 rebounds, but it was Jared Blossomgame who had more, and he finished with 10 boards in 28 and a half minutes. Ante Zizic scored 16 points, Cameron Payne finished with 12, and Colin Sexton got 11. The Cavaliers had 12 offensive rebounds and shot just over 47% from the field. They also did a really good job of taking care of the ball, turning it over just 3 times. Sadly, the recurring theme of defense reared its head. Portland shared the ball better and got whatever they wanted in the second half as they were able to build a double-digit lead. Damian Lillard finished with a game-high 33 points for the Blazers. Joseph Nurkic had a triple-double, while Jake Layman and C.J. McCollum could not seem to miss. McCollum, by the way, is a big Browns fan. Friday, Cleveland did not have enough offense in Salt Lake City, falling 115-99. The Cavaliers' only lead was 7-6, so the Jazz controlled the game, leading by as many as 38 points. Like with Portland and many other games, teams shoot better than 50% from the floor for 48 minutes against Cleveland. The assist totals was more than a 2-to-1 ratio. Even though Utah committed 19 turnovers, the Cavs were sloppy themselves with 14 in that category. Zizic and Sexton were the Cavs' leading scorers with 15. Payne was solid with 14, making 5 of 9. Matthew Dellavedova was serviceable with 10 points. Blossomgame went 4 for 4 from the field. Ante also had 10 rebounds in more than 34 minutes of game time. Thompson was out due to an injury. Utah was much better on the glass as Derek Favors, Rudy Gobert, and Royce O'Neal had a big impact. Donovan Mitchell led all scorers with 24. Saturday, the Cavs played well for the early minutes of the first quarter on the second night of a back-to-back, but were outmatched by a very good basketball team. The Nuggets won 124-102. Zizic led Cleveland with 23, going 9 for 12, collecting 6 boards. Tristan was not listed on the box score again. He did not play. Sexton had a tough night, scoring just 10 points, but 7 assists was a pleasant sighting. Hood scored 18, Zeddy Osman added 17, and Jordan Clarkson had 13, but Denver was able to run and hide. Jamal Murray led the home team with 26 points. Nikolai Jokic had a strong game of 19 points, 11 rebounds, and 12 assists. 4 other Denver players reached double figures scoring-wise. On Martin Luther King Jr. Day, the Cavs fell to the Chicago Bulls 104-88. Many players on Cleveland did not shoot the rock well, including Hood, Dellavedova, and Alec Burks. Sexton got plenty of looks, but reached 18 on the afternoon, so a better performance by the first-year starter. The Cavs were close to 36% from the field and a dreadful 22% behind the three-point line. Free throw shooting has gone south lately as they were 69%. Channing Frye dropped in 9 points in more than 19 minutes of action. Deng Adel did get almost 6 minutes of playing time with a rebound. It was a wire-to-wire victory for Chicago as Zach LaVine reached a quarter century in the scoring column. The standings show that the Cavaliers are 9-39, 14 games off of the pace of 8th place Charlotte with more than half of the regular season completed. Cleveland gets a day off today before a trip to Boston against the Celtics Wednesday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. After another travel day, the Cavs come back to Quicken Loans Arena where they will face the Miami Heat. That game is also a 7:30 tip. Finally, on Sunday, Cleveland gets another crack at the Bulls in Chicago at 3:30 p.m. I think I heard Rachel Nichols point out the obvious as the Cavaliers are 27th in defensive efficiency out of 30 teams. So it's not an accident that the win-loss record has a big disparity. As for the top teams in the Eastern Conference, Milwaukee, Toronto, Indiana, and Philadelphia, as it stands, would get home court advantage in the first round of the playoffs. Seeds 5 through 7 include Boston, Brooklyn, and Miami. In the West, Golden State took over the top spot as Denver is now a game back in second. 3rd through 10th place are separated by 4.5 games. Oklahoma City, Portland, Houston, San Antonio, the Los Angeles Clippers, and Utah would be the playoff teams. The Los Angeles Lakers and Sacramento are below the line of demarcation. I also just wanted to remind everyone that the Indians have their first spring training game Saturday, February 23rd at 3:05 p.m. Eastern Time against the Cincinnati Reds in Goodyear, Arizona. As for Cleveland's first game, they will be in Minneapolis to play the Twins at 4:10, according to the MLB app. Monday will be the first game at Progressive Field against the White Sox on Monday, April 1st. Finally, I picked the Saints incorrectly as the Rams advanced from the NFC, but I did guess the AFC Championship correctly. Personally, my heart was hoping for Kansas City and New Orleans to win, but that did not materialize. I hope one day the Browns will play in the big game, but I still think realistically that will take a few years. But I do believe they can be in the 12-team playoff field if healthy, and if the bounces go their way, have a chance to win the AFC North. The line to cross in terms of goals this year would be to be a wild card team in about 11 months, and then see what happens on the other side of it. Still, they should aim high and set their sights on how to close the gap on the Patriots and the Rams and bring a Vince Lombardi trophy to Berea. The draft in Nashville 3 months from now should offer up some clues on where Cleveland sits in the AFC. Please check out the Facebook group North Texas Browns Backers page and hit the like button for the latest updates there. The text of this blog is available at http://www.mjbolesta2, as in the number 2, blog.wordpress.com. I'm on Twitter at mjbolesta2, on Facebook at Michael Bolesta, and on Instagram at mjbolesta2. Archive videos on YouTube can be found by searching Michael Bolesta, Roman numeral 2. God bless. Hope you have a great week. Be safe, and bye for now.